Hello everyone, welcome to Kavi's Corner. Have you ever watched a hummingbird up close? These tiny little birds bring so much joy, energy and beauty into everyday life. Over time, the hummingbirds in my yard have become so comfortable around me that they actually circle around me whenever the feeder is empty, almost like they are reminding me it's time for a refill. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I take care of my hummingbird feeders, how I clean them properly, and my easy homemade nectar recipe that saves money and keeps these beautiful birds healthy and happy. And that's a top secret you never want to miss. Keep watching. One of the most important things about feeding hummingbirds is keeping the feeder clean. Old nectar can spoil quickly, especially during warm weather, and the mold or bacteria can form inside the feeder. A dirty feeder can actually make hummingbirds sick, so routine cleaning is extremely important. Every time I refill the feeder, I clean the entire thing thoroughly, not just the container but also the feeding ports and every small piece. First, I empty out the leftover nectar completely. Then I take apart the entire feeder piece by piece. I rinse everything with warm water and carefully scrub all the feeding holes where residue can build up. Sometimes sugar crystals or mold can hide in these tiny areas, so I make sure every part is cleaned properly. Now for my favorite part, the homemade hummingbird nectar recipe. It's incredibly simple and much cheaper than the store-bought nectar. All you need is 1 part regular white sugar and 4 parts water. I use organic sugar, that's why it looks off color, but I just mix 1 part with 4 parts of water. I know the measurements by heart, so I don't even measure anymore. I just eyeball it, but for those of you who are really interested, 1 part of sugar to 4 parts of water. These tiny hummingbirds seem insignificant to some people, but they bring peace, happiness, and wonder into our lives every single day. When we take time to care for nature, the joy multiplies beyond measure. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more joyful moments here on Kavi's Corner. Take care. Bye-bye.